Good morning, Nick Hayton here. This is a quick chat about, as I go for my morning walk, a quick chat about the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts, the pros and cons of raising capital. If you're an investor, if you're an entrepreneur, how do you get capital given the current climate, which we've talked about on previous calls. We're now talking about the Middle East, engaging in the Middle East, the do's and don'ts of the Middle East, and all of that sort of stuff that's going on. And what you find is that once you've got the attention and the interest, and that assumes that you've been on the ground. So there's some very, very good events in Dubai. There are family office events, investor events, very specific. They love their conferences, they love their exhibitions, and in actual fact, traveling to the Middle East right now is a pretty decent time. And you can get some good hotel rates. So, you know, affordability, taxes are cheap, and navigating the region is relatively low cost. So therefore, you know, once you're on the ground, you're attending the events, you're meeting and greeting people, and in a sense, what happens in the Middle East is a little bit like speed dating. If they like you, and if they sort of grasp the nettle, they grasp the concept of your proposition, and you know, they will ask questions, they will follow up, and they will want to see you quite frequently. So over a 2 or 3 day period, it could well be that they want to meet you 4 or 5 times. You know, they'll have that initial couple of conversations, and then they'll say, you know, to you, say, Nick, you know, we want to meet you for a chat later. It may be the advisor to the family, it may be the person who runs front of house, it may be one of the younger members of the family that engage in particular, and just say, look, Nick, you know, so-and-so wants to have another chat with you, you know. And it probably won't be, you won't get an invite to dinner at this point, but it will be a conversation to, normally in a hotel lobby or a bar or something, a bar lobby rather than a bar, and they'll just want to press the flesh and have a chat with you and see how you tick and see how you think. And it's all part of the sizing up process. You know, they want to feel that empathy. They want to feel that you're a good person. And it's just the nature of the beast. The way the Emiratis in particular do things is very specific. And you know, you're going through their process, their due diligence process, which you've got to remember, due diligence starts at the very first conversation. It's not something you do a number of conversations into a process with an investor. It starts day one. They're assessing you, and in particular, very importantly in the Middle East, they really are assessing you. And whilst they're smiling and being very polite, because they are very polite, and they're asking questions, they're assessing you, and it's important not to forget that. Talk soon.